Let's show you what's going on. We start with this. You're trying to help a buddy out, right? He's got his truck stuck. Your truck may be a little smaller, so you decide, hey, man, no problem. I got you. Now, what do you do in a situation like this? You ease the guy back and get him out of there.
Okay.
Or, you know what you could also do? You could gun it and then just lose the front of your own truck. How do you think that's a good... His truck is 3 times the size of yours. You're going to gun it and rip the front off your truck?
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Now, you can't hear sound through our system when we're showing video, but the guy shooting the video is like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because he guns it right here. And this is just, look at the size difference. I think this is a Ford Ranger, it looks like, basically. And this is one of the big, probably one of the big Chevy, or not Chevy
Dodge,
trucks.
right?
Yeah, it's a Dodge, like a Dodge Ram.
With a Hemi.
Yeah, that Hemi is heavy. Seriously. All right. So there you go. So if you're ever pulling someone out of a tight spot, make sure you go ahead and, of course, take your time. Here's a look from downtown Albuquerque. Things are pretty quiet at this point across the area. We have some high clouds streaming across, but other than that, not much going on here. Temperatures 36 degrees, east-southeast winds right now at 6 miles an hour. Temps across the north, mainly in the 20s and 30s, and then down to the south, 30s and 40s at this point. Looking at what's going on here with the satellite and radar, we do have plenty of high and mid-level cloud cover at spots, but really most of it's high-level cloud cover. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a change. We're going to have fewer clouds around tomorrow than we had today, even though we have a little weather disturbance kicking its way through. So here's how everything shakes out. This little disturbance comes through. All it's going to do is maybe bring a few more clouds across the north. Down to the south, you guys are going to be looking at a lot of sunshine. Then the next storm system, Friday night into Saturday, drops down. But you can see on the track on this thing, it's a little too far south for a direct hit. It does look like, though, we'll grab some showers across the southern third of the state or so, and we could even get a little bit of high mountain snow in the Sacramentos and Gila as this thing kicks through. And then a scraper comes through on Sunday. Now, the reason this is important isn't because of precip, although we could get a little bit over the northern mountains and northeast. What's key here is driving down behind this on the backside of this system on Monday is cooler air across the area. So you'll notice another temperature drop with highs into the mid-40s here on Monday. And then beyond that, the intrigue turns to Thanksgiving, where we have our model forecasts and 2 main suites of models completely disagree on what's going to happen. One says, wait a minute, we could be in for some action here. We could drop a storm down and across the state late Thursday into Black Friday. That could bring some showers and, yes, mountain snow with a cold system dipping down here into New Mexico, and that could mean more significant mountain snow. However, there is another model that says, what are you talking about? We're going to have high pressure overhead. There's going to be no storm coming in. And in fact, the storm track will stay to the north here. Sunny skies, milder temperatures. Now, I have to tell you, usually we don't see this kind of disagreement. Now, we are a long ways out, though. So remember, we're a week plus out on this. So it's not crazy to see this kind of disagreement, but it isn't exactly something we see every day either. So we'll see which one shakes out, and we'll continue to monitor this. And I know, obviously, for your travel plans, it's going to be a very big deal. So we'll give you plenty of notice on this. We'll get these things to come in line here so you know what's headed your way by at least the beginning of next week. 50 in Cortez, 47 Durango, and 45 out in Pagosa Springs. Partly to mostly sunny skies out there looks pretty good. Across the northwest, partly sunny and warmer conditions here. 55 in Grants and 54 out in Gallup. Meanwhile, the southwest, things look good here too. 50s and 60s. More cloud cover for Friday over to the southeast. Mostly sunny skies for tomorrow. West winds light to moderate by later on in the afternoon. Up to the northeast, mostly sunny, little breezy in spots. And again, because of that little disturbance, we could see a few more clouds around Mora, Raton, and around Red River as well, but it's not going to be the kind of situation you're going to have to work around any sort of precip of any consequence. 49 Edgewood, 49 in Sandia Park, and out into Harris, we're going to be at 50 for tomorrow. Metro area, mostly sunny skies tomorrow after a start in the 20s and 30s. We'll warm it up into the mid to high 50s, pretty much where we should be for this time of year, by the way. Average for this time of year is about 55. So we're going to be right on that number for the next few days, and then more clouds and temperatures dipping into next week, and we'll watch the possibility of precip. If you want to talk more on Twitter, we'll do that at KRQE Markham.